So that's the only way I could think to get my own story told is for me to tell it.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Nichelle here with Hidden Jewels Magazine during COVID-19. Let's get to it.
Hi, my name is Amari Jade. I am a broadcast journalist student. I graduated from CSUN, and you are tapped into Hidden Jewels Magazine.
I'm John Jones III with Eastside Riders, and you're tapped into Hidden Jewels Magazine. Over here, we used to go to the park to get summer lunches, and them summer lunches wasn't like roast beef and shit like that. I mean, so I'm gonna try to do, you know, something a little different.
Still a little appetizing.
Yeah, you're gonna get a sandwich every now and again, turkey sandwich every now and again, but try to put some burgers on the grill.
Okay.
You know, different.
Different.
You know. My name is John Jones. I am the founder and the CBO, Chief Bicycle Officer of Eastside Riders Bike Club. We were founded in 2008. We came about doing this work here on March 16th when we found the need that the kids was going to be out of school, and we thought that it was important that they continue to have a meal, especially in the Watts community where families are living on the poverty line or below the poverty line. We felt that we really needed to step up our bike club to help feed our community. So March 16th, we started. We probably had about 80 folks who we fed it was educators that volunteered that day as well, and they took meals into their cars and drove around to the houses of the kids they knew and dropped off food. Today, we're serving over 800 people every day here in the morning in the Watts community. So it's about 4,000 meals a week, and all we want to do is just make sure that our community is fed and that our community is getting the nutrition that they need to function every day as they shut down in their house.
Well, good afternoon. I'm here just helping support Eastside Riders. Eastside Riders, John Jones, here with the breakfast food giveaway. They've been doing it since we went into this pandemic. With this Corona-19. My name is Michael Cummins. I'm with We Care Outreach Ministry, and we provide safe passage. So what we do is make sure that the lines are safe, the people that's in the cars pulling up, make sure they stay 6 feet apart, make sure that everybody got gloves and masks on. We're here just to make sure the community's safe. Eastside Riders been doing this since the second week of March. They've been doing a good job, been doing over 800 breakfasts. Then they did lunch, you know, so what happens is that we used to have a walk-up line, but we don't have the walk-up line no more. We have a drive-through now. This is the line here. We at 103rd and Compton Avenue. The line is on Compton Avenue all the way to Century. Then when it gets to Century, the line turns and go west, past Success, on down to Central. And what happens is that once this line starts, the people in the car tell us how many plates they need, 8 to 10 plates. That's what we take to the car, and then everybody moves along. And we just thank God for the Eastside Riders, John Jones and them, for their vision to feed the people in the time of need. And we're just here, We Care Outreach Ministry. My staff is here. We do safe passage.
We're here with Ms. Rogers today. How long have you been working with this organization?
I've been working with Eastside Riders since the first day they started, which was about, I believe that was March 16th.
Yes.
Shortly after the shutdown.
And how has your journey with Cindy?
It's been amazing. I actually run my own nonprofit called Miss Rogers Neighborhood, so we do a lot of this work too. And when I saw that John had already planned to put this together, it was an instant, oh, let's just make this happen. Because you know, at the time there was a lot of fear and a lot of people weren't sure whether they wanted to come out or not. And you know, I admired John's bravery, and I wanted to do the same thing. And it's rare to find people, you know, to click with like that during that time. So it was important for me to, you know, make sure I got in contact with him, and we just made it happen.
That is beautiful. And tell us about your organization.
So Miss Rogers Neighborhood is a nonprofit organization that works to generate resources for pretty much anyone in need. We don't necessarily cater to the homeless or just at risk. It's anyone who comes, you know, and asks that they need something. So we do backpack giveaways. We do, you know, we go into shelters and we do makeovers and things like that. We give away gifts. It's wherever we can fill the void and fill the need in Los Angeles, we kind of place ourselves there, and we get other community members out and people, and we make it a neighborhood event, and it's the community coming together as family.
I love that. And how long have you had your nonprofit?
About 5 years now. We're going on our 5th year this year in 2020.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Are there any events that you have coming up?
Right now, because of the shutdown, there's not much that we're doing. As soon as everything clears back up, we plan on getting back in there. You know, I do a lot of group therapy events and stuff in shelters and stuff like that because I was formerly homeless and formerly incarcerated as well. So I work to do a lot of case management and helping people get off the streets personally on my own. And so I still work and kind of visit people and, you know, give care boxes and things like that. But right now we don't have any events going on. But I still want the people I'm working with to know that we're here, and if you need anything, you know, you can still call on us.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you for that, because not too many people are actually out here in the field
right
trying to
now.
help their community, especially now. Yeah, especially now.
And this is the time where we're needed most.
Exactly.
So it was imperative that Miss Rogers Neighborhood kept running during this whole thing. And, you know, John, like I said, it was admirable. So I had to do what I could to join in.
And how can we reach out to you to offer our assistance for you?
MissRogersHood.org. We're on Instagram, Miss Rogers Hood, Twitter, all of that. Reach out. We're there.
Okay, good. And do you accept any donations for your cause?
Yeah, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, everything.
Okay.
We're there too.
We're gonna get some footage of it. Let's get this.
Oh, thank you.
So I came out just to help out and to do some of our own stuff too. So yeah.
This is great. I'm gonna get your contact information.
Yes,
also.
I have my business cards.
Perfect. Now get you on mine.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. Okay, so now I can start checking. Okay. And I will hold up 1 second. Michelle, can you just hold this? Okay. This will just click on. Maybe we'll put it here.
That's fine.
Is that fine? Okay.
Wherever.
All right. Let's put it there. Okay. Put your hair. Sometimes I'll put it on myself and it'll catch my hair moving. So it'll
Thank you.
Now I'm learning to work with this little thing. It's supposed to help it not be shaky. Just give me a second. Sometimes it has a mind of its own.
Okay, so I do work in this community, and I always see the tents, the breakfasts, the lunches, and everything else, and I just think it's a good thing, and I just wanted to come out and help and assist because we all are in this together. And you know, I work for the work source, so I understand. I have some of these people that come in from this line that coming in looking for work, so I do understand, and I just wanted to put in my part, participate and help.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, and then I also have a prison program that I work with, prison to employment. So basically what I do is people that are on probation and parole that are looking for work.
You help them find work.
So we did this mural. I laid it out. I gave the idea to John Jones. He looked at it and then submitted it to the city council office. They liked it, they approved it, and gave us the opportunity to do this. Again, we didn't have any funding whatsoever for it. Everything was out of our own pockets. All the paint and everything in the beginning came from us. But when people started seeing what we were doing, we got people like Home Depot and Lowe's. We got people off the street that came in and just gave us, $5, $10, $20, $30 to help out with the mural. People came off the street and volunteered to do it. And the whole idea of this mural was not just to do something pretty for the community, but I really wanted to talk about the life of Kobe Bryant. Behind me is the section that kind of talks about his career. If you go further over to my left, you'll see this. It's a huge face of Kobe, and that really talks about Kobe the man and his commitment to humanity and to make the world a better place. The third part is Kobe and his daughter Gianna as they walk off into the distance. And then the final part of the piece is a tribute to all the people who died in that dreadful helicopter accident. So the idea again was to make a piece that the community could be proud of, something where they could come and celebrate and memorialize this great legend of our times.
Eastside Riders Bike Club is one of many community groups helping to feed children and families during the coronavirus pandemic. Reporting from Watts, California, I'm Amari Martin, Valley View News.